What's going on, everybody? I am feeling a little bit better. How's everybody doing? Star Parade, Connor, Loopy Linguist, Ace Slider. How are y'all doing? I am doing a little bit better. Still not 100% recovered, but we are getting there. Uh, pretty hopeful that tomorrow I'll be back to pretty much normal. Um, Unfortunately, no idea what it was. My best guess was that it was flu, but at the same time, the symptoms were kind of not really exactly flu-like, so I'm not sure. But you know me, stubborn, didn't go to the doctor, so never got it officially diagnosed. I just assumed it was flu based on the symptoms that I had. And then it threw me for a loop. Thought I was getting better that one day. I did a video, I think it was Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday I did the video. I was feeling pretty good. Woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much done. It was just like a 24 or 48 hour thing. I'm good to go, man. Did the video, and then a couple hours later, I was like, I feel rough. Yeah, that's what I was telling my wife last night. I was like, I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised if I got some like new strain of COVID that's just like COVID light. Because it kind of felt COVID-y, but I didn't get like the body aches and everything that I did when I actually had COVID. So I was like, I bet you it was like COVID light. That's probably what it was. Just COVID light. Enough to knock me on my ass, and that was about it. So it is what it is. Flu is dosing sleep, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Did we not? Did I not? I thought I did. I don't know. I know that when I woke up this morning, I did not do anything other than make breakfast. I collected from everybody and I made breakfast. Because I was pretty much, I woke up late enough that I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to do the video. And I was thinking about doing the live stream all day. Plus, it gave me a chance to kind of see how I was going to feel through the rest of the day to see if I was really up for it. Or if it was just a false start to the day. So far the cooking went pretty well. I did make the coffee dish most days. There were a couple of days just with the sickness that I missed lunch. But not too bad. I think I only missed it twice. But I don't think we're hitting our goal of Master 18, but we could. We might. This might be it right now. Let's go ahead and collect from everybody. Let's get their inventory cleared out. But it did go pretty well. Master, what is that, 15? Yeah, Master 15. So, not as great as they could have gone if I would have actually, been focused on what was happening, but, not bad. The Dene is kind of slacking a little bit, not getting me the extra tasty chances that I wanted. Also, I'm still, like I said, I'm not 100% recovered, so if you can hear it in my voice, sorry about that. Just trying to power through and see how things go. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be back to full operating capacity. Was that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. As you can see, I swapped out the team a little bit. I got enough ingredients for me to have enough for the next couple days. Or not the next couple days, the next couple meals. I got enough ingredients for lunch and dinner tonight. Swapped out for a couple of Pokemon to get me some extra ingredients because our pot space is very, very big right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take Master 15. I'm not going to complain about it. It just kind of hampered my goal. Even yesterday, I was trying to take it easy and just kind of messing around, not really doing too much, and there were times where it was just hitting me pretty bad, and times I'd just be sitting here watching TV or something, and then, man, out of nowhere, feel like I'm going to be sick. But, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We did get 200 sleep points. That puts us at 604 for our grand total. And for our daily lottery, because like I said, I didn't collect any of this. I only did breakfast this morning, so we got basically a full episode ahead of us, even the sleep report. Got a small handy candy out of that daily lottery, too. Not bad. Definitely could use those. All right. All of that out of the way for now. Let's, more herbs? Nope. More berries, though. Let's jump into the sleep report. Let's see what we got. I don't even remember if I used an incense last night or not. But we're about to find out. Yo, what's going on, Mythical Phoenix Heart? How are you? I am doing all right. Doing mostly good. Mostly good. I'm pretty much back to normal, but not quite there yet. That says 11:06 a.m., but I think that's messed up from the time change because I got up at 10:06. So good to know. I think I said that last year too. But yeah, 9.5 hours of sleep. That's about right. Got to bed pretty late last night. You're welcome. Happy to remind. Yes, getting good berry finders is good. I just have had bad luck with it. I don't mind having a berry finder on the team. Ideally I want a good team of ingredient finders that have good synergistic ingredients so that I can only have 2 ingredient finders on the team and make all the meals and not have to worry about it, and then fill in the other spaces with the Dene, Gardevoir, and a berry finder. I feel like that's a pretty good way to play the game. I just have had terrible luck with getting good berry finders for the most part. So that's kind of my issue. But 116 million drowsy power, we ought to be doing pretty good. Purple Hat Pikachu, I do need a good one. We're going to go through what I've caught this week. Some of it. I got rid of some of it already because it was not really anything good. Drifloon's there. I actually have heard from a Discord community member that their Drifblim has been performing outstanding for them, and they are a newer player. They got to stockpile 10, and it ended up giving them, I think, 45,000 strength, and it was only at main skill level 3, and that was I think they said that was the first time they got to stockpile 10, but they're consistently getting above stockpile 5, I believe, so maybe there is something to Drifloon and Drifblim. I do have a couple of good ones. My Raichu's pretty good, but that's kind of it. Raichu is pretty good. Dragonite is actually a pretty decent berry finder for me, but only because it has berry finding, and dragon berries are just that strong. And then Walrein. Other than that, that's about it, but I can show y'all here in a minute what berry finders I do have and just how good they are, because I don't have quite the roster of berry finders that I should. And there goes a crash. Good job. 15 to 18% spit up rate. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Said yours was an hour later also. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I couldn't remember how it happened last year, but I figured it did take it into account. I just couldn't remember exactly how. All right, what's the new one? I didn't use an incense. Oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's just my luck. Everything crashes at some point. If it's not Elgato crashing, it's my phone crashing, and you never know. Or the stream itself that one time. 3 out of 4 Jolteon sleeps. I just realized y'all can't hear the music that I wanted y'all to hear because I don't have that set up on this page because I normally don't have the music just automatically playing. So let's fix that. There we go. That's what we want. All right. You almost got the Master 1 on your first week at Lapis. Nice. With a good Meganium. There we go. That's what's up. All right, let's see. So I did run into a Purple Hat Pikachu, and I just fed it a premium biscuit earlier in the week. So we can definitely take one of those home. I kind of want to take home that Drifloon, though, with how good it's seemingly going to be. As far as other Pokemon here, that's really the only ones I want to catch, are those 2. I did get a critical capture on a Feraligatr Friday, I think, but it was absolutely terrible. Music's a little bit too loud. You got it. I'll turn that down. No worries. There we go. How's that? That better? Yeah, and I think mine's the exact opposite, Brandon, where I focused on ingredient finders so much that now my roster of berry finders is just so far behind. But, I mean, honestly, it's kind of fine with me. I prefer the cooking playstyle anyway. It's more enjoyable. That is a hungry Halloween hat Pikachu. I didn't realize he was hungry. Let's go ahead and just take care of this then. Perfection, good. Yep. EFS Shuppet. Oh yeah, I do have a pretty good Mankey. That does. There are a couple of good Primates actually. Now that you mention it. Yeah, that's the thing is you definitely have to be picky. Let's not feed that first. Yeah, let's go with the premium biscuit first. Let's see what happens here. You know, I haven't even listened to the Halloween music, but this game usually has some pretty good music for all of the events. I feel like that is a very common refrain from the community, is that the music is very good for this event. Interesting. Are they just making whatever dish they happen to have ingredients for? Let's see. Do we want to try to catch this Pikachu? Kind of. Yeah. That would be nice if you can get the best of both worlds out of them. But I don't have a berry finder. My Raichu is at 50, and it's my highest level berry finder. And then my Walrein is at like 40 something. But he has adamant, so ingredient finding down. So I don't really get too many ingredients out of him. That Pikachu got full. That is unfortunate. You know, how did I do that? How did I get to 6? I had to have just been feeding it random stuff back in the day because I didn't know any better and I really just wanted to catch a Jolteon. Alright, it's fine. We got 2 Pokemon. No worries. Working exceptionally well. Interesting. I mean, it's a good idea for if you need to not really pay attention to the game too much for a week or two, or a few days. I could definitely see that. Let's send out some Drifloon candy. Definitely a good strategy to keep in mind for something like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what it was. We have gotten a decent amount of Dream Shards this week, though. I got almost 20,000 yesterday, about the same today. So, what is that? 5,700 from Research XP, and then 11,800, so like 17,500 or 18,500? I don't know, math is not my strong suit right now. Brain is not braining. That's one thing about this sickness that has not been fun, is it has diminished my already poor brain capabilities. So, that's not fun. Level 16 and relaxed. Triple apples. Let's go ahead and switch on over. Let's see, rating a Pokemon live. Healer, berry finders with 1 ingredient specialist to make a mid dish, like popcorn. I mean, yeah. I definitely could see how that could work, especially at higher levels. You could really make that work. And especially once the recipes get to the higher levels. All right, let's see. Skill level up, skill trigger. You are a berry specialist, not a skill specialist. What are you doing? Let's see, we've got skill level up M, skill trigger S, inventory up S. If only this was the Christmas hat Pikachu, I'm pretty sure that one's a skill specialist. This would have been almost perfect for that. And relax, energy recovery up, XP gains down. There we go. This one's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. Did I pick the wrong Pichu? You were right, I sure did. I sure did. Berry strength. There we go. Told you. Hey, what did I just say about this thing diminishing my already poor brain function? I completely forgot. BFS helping bonus corn Dragonite. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Very, very good Dragonite. All right. Let's see. What do we think this is going to end up being? I think it's going to be not good. Is this... It is a purple hat, which I do need a purple hat. It definitely does look like a Professor Pikachu. Like I said, if this was the holiday hat Pikachu, I think it'd be fine. But... Halloween hat? It's not working. Nah, not what we were looking for. Been making scones with 3-ingredient Pokemon. Ooh, Raichu's got the favorite berry. That's very good luck. And Wigglytuff. Nice. I do have one in my collection already, and I'm just trying to keep whatever the best one is, but it looks like this one's going to be worse than the other one. But we'll see. Yo, Husky Star, what's going on? How are you? Let's go ahead and move on. That one's going to be bad. Hopefully the Drifloon is better. No, I think Lax is not what we want to see. Corn and double oil. I think Lax means skill chance down, but we're starting off right with skill trigger. Inventory up S is also very good. Inventory up M, don't need that. Don't need all three. Do not need all three. Skill level up. Yeah, main skill chance down. That's not good. Not good at all. Yo, my boy, what's going on? Oh, you're casting a Unite tourney. Nice. Laxative nature. That's what it feels like. It's definitely what it feels like. Yep, another bad one. Honestly, that has been the story all week. They have all been bad. I don't think I've caught a single good Pokemon this week. Not a one. They have all been awful. The question is this better than my other Drifloon? And I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it has been kind of disappointing, honestly. Outside of all of the candy, it's been disappointing this week. Yeah, exactly, Star Parade. This week has only been really good for the candy. The rest, meh. Big meh. Got a BFS Shuppet though, that's pretty good. Oh, but that's all it has, yeah. Yeah, triple candy tonight is a good thing. If only we had good sleep day in conjunction with it, that would be real good. Let's see. Do we have what we need to be able to make lunch? Or do we need to wait a while? We have what we need. That's exactly what I was hoping for. But it's going to take a lot. A lot of apples. Let's throw all of these in there. Because we don't have very good... I mean, we've got 1 and 3. It's possible we could get an extra tasty here. Nothing good to accompany it? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, here goes lunch. Let's see what happens. Stash is way too low. I feel that. I'm just trying to get as much strength on this hidden power stew as I can while I can. Hey, speaking of, trying to get as much strength on it as possible. There we go. 238,963 on a 1 in 3 chance. Yep. I do need a Vaporeon, but I need a better Eevee first. That's the problem, is I need a better Eevee first. I got its level 47. Where are we at? Let's go to our recipe calculator. Go to curries. That tells you how little I've been keeping up with it this week. 47. It is now my strongest dish in the curry realm. By far. By far. And if I can get one more extra tasty from Dedenne tonight, maybe we can get it to level 50. That'd be pretty good. Yo, good morning, Gwen. How are you? I mean, I wouldn't say it was a nice Halloween week off. I definitely wish it would have been a week off for better reasons, but, you know, we're better now. So, we're getting there. We're improving day by day. We are slowly getting there. All right. So, some herbs for dinner. There we go. We're in a good spot. I did get a couple medals. I haven't collected them at all. Oh, we got a gift too? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, there was news. It was the Good Sleep Day Volume Bundle 16 and a Good Sleep Day 16. We can check those out. Got 11 out of 21 extra tasty. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. It's a fun mon to use if you don't have anything better to do. Well, that sounds like a rousing endorsement of Mimikyu. From what I've been reading, Mimikyu seems like it's only really good if you invest in it to get it to the max potential. And at that point, it's like, it better be good if you're putting that many resources into it. But if you can have fun with it outside of that, then that's good. Because ultimately, as long as you're having fun, that's the important thing. I have yet to catch one myself. Let's see, how's this Good Sleep Day bundle stacking up this time? Again, 1,500 diamonds. Typical Good Sleep Day bundle, nothing different. So, same rating as always for me. It's pretty good if you got the diamonds, but I wouldn't worry about it that much. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, is that Mimikyu is only really good if you invest in the maximum and also have a really good one. You can't take a subpar one and make it good. To that end, at that point, I'm like, well, I don't know that I really care for it all that much then, you know? But if you want one, go for it. Like I said, it's always about making sure you're having fun playing the game. And as long as you're having fun, who cares how you're playing? All right, Good Sleep Day number 16. I think we already knew when this was going to be. Yeah, November 15th. So November 15th, 16th, 17th. Yeah, so that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. Anything different? No. Same old stuff. Nothing new this time around. Nothing special. So that's good. Just gonna be a standard Good Sleep Day. No worries there then. All right. So for our medals, Swalot Moors, you can get. Oh yeah, for those dream shards. I only got one medal, 180 Pokemon studied for an energy pillow. That puts it at level 8. Not bad. Yeah, I could see that being a good time. If you can get Mimikyu on a team with favored berry specialists, it's probably pretty good. But that could be difficult to do for some of us that don't have a very good roster of berry specialists. Katu didn't even want the second one. Hey, that's all right. You always had a chance of getting a better one. Nothing wrong with that. 47 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The doubled up. Very good. Any level ups today? No level ups. No level ups. That's all right. Yeah, I can definitely feel that I'm still not 100% recovered. This is really attacking my lungs for some reason. Oh, that was the gift, my premium pass. I did pay my subscription. What are you talking about, man? I paid my dues. Got my good camp ticket back and my 1,000 sleep points. I'll take those. Rick caught a second Mimikyu. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Somebody's got a bunch of dream shards. It's definitely not me. Speaking of, let's see how far we are. Still need 180,000 to get that final pot expansion, so we got a ways to go. Got a ways to go, because I don't even think... There's no way I have enough dream clusters for this. Let's see. No, not even close. Not even close. Still got to Master 17. That's pretty good. Or Master 18? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Also, you know what? Maybe we should go to the right. We'll go to the right one here in a bit. Just now got 66 pot expansion. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while. Alright, let's see what missions we got completed. I didn't collect too many of them. We just finished that one for the 5 small handy candies. Went to bed on time, got our 5 biscuits, cooked 12 times, got 5 more small handy candies. I forgot all about this, to be honest with you. I completely smooth-brained that one with how my week has been going, and that definitely ain't happening anymore. But that's alright. Small handy candies, they're kind of a dime a dozen. We'll be alright. Another 1,740 dream shards, 1,900 candies for another more dream shards. More small handy candies there. I don't think that one's happening anymore either. Oh well. It's been a rough week. It's been rough. We're just happy to get through this week. It might be candy spending time soon. We do need to get that one mission done for spending 100 candies. But I don't know what we would spend it on. That's the wrong menu. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I even kept. Date registered. Let's go back. Okay. So these 3 are the only ones I kept, apparently. So this was the first Purple Hat Pikachu. And... yeah. Not good. I mean, it has berry finding at least, but all the way at level 100. And then there's this one, which if it was a skill specialist would be great, but it's not. So, yeah. Not really sure which of these 2 is the better, to be honest with you. They're both pretty bad. I'm just hoping we get one tomorrow that is maybe better, but we'll see. And then this Drifloon here, definitely pretty bad, so let's compare it to the other one. All the others that I caught I already sent away because they were that bad. There was no question about it. I've caught nothing good this week. Nothing at all. Oh yeah, this Drifloon's way better. Just off that rating, it's gotta be better. Yeah! The only bad thing about this one is that it has inventory up all the way at level 100, but it's definitely way better than the one we caught today. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Yo, William. Nope, there is no video today. This is the substitute for today's video, is this live stream. So we're just hanging out a little bit today. We won't be running too long. I'm just trying to get through the main stuff and then hang out a little bit, say hi since I've missed your faces. I haven't seen you all week, basically. Wanted to touch base with everybody. Yep, it's bound to happen sooner or later. But let's go ahead and double check real fast and let's see. That is not where I meant to go. I meant to go to the box. I said I would show my berry specialists. Let's go check them out. Let's see. How do we want to sort this? Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Let's go by berry count. And we'll just leave it as is. So these are not really the best berry specialists per se, but just the best berry counts that I have. And they're not really that great. They're alright. Oof. Well, hopefully it's already turned around and you're catching good stuff now. But yeah, my, look at that. Ingredient specialist already popping into the berry strength category. So I don't have the best berry specialists. Particularly once you start getting to particular islands. Like Snowdrop, I really only have Walrein. And even he's not the best. Oh wait, why are we not sorting the way we're supposed to? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. It's been a while. Berry strength, that's the one. Yeah, so Walrein is the best on Snowdrop for me, but I have a few that are alright. Just not as good as I would like them to be. Let's see, for green grass with, what did we have? Blackberries, orange berries, and what was my other one this week? Person berries. There we go. Yeah, for alligator, which to be honest with you, I kind of forgot that I even had a pretty decent for alligator. Completely forgot. He's so new. Raichu's good on any island? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Especially, this isn't even correct. My Raichu is not even 48 anymore. My Raichu is now 50. Yep, there we go. So, just about, which is kind of crazy, he's just about as good as Feraligatr, and Feraligator's only winning right now because it's favored berry. There's also you. What's up with you? Berry finding at level 10, helping speed at level 50. It's not bad. I mean, it's yeah, it's a better version of the Feraligatr. It's just not invested in yet. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with berry gatherers for my team. I just don't have the best roster. Like, Dragonite, not even a berry specialist, and is number 3 in terms of raw strength for me. But yeah. So let's see. Hold on. I do want to check. Who's got... Just out of curiosity, who's my best skill trigger rate? Psyduck? It's not even evolved. Drifloon. Maybe we do need to invest in this Drifloon. That's a pretty good rate. Let's see. Is it going to tell me how many? 3.2 a day. That's not bad. Maybe? But as a Drifloon, it'll be even better. I don't know, man. We might need to start investing in this Drifloon. That might be the next experiment. I feel like we've run the Dedenne experiment for quite a while. It's probably been close to 2 months. And I feel pretty good about Dedenne. Good enough that I'd say he's a pretty valuable member of the team. But maybe it's probably not, to be honest with you. I probably messed it up in some way. Skill trigger rate is what I sorted it at and nothing else. But it is kind of out of order. So I've probably got something messed up somewhere. I'm still new to this page and trying to figure it out. Yo, White, what is going on? Yeah. Bale needs to be cursed. He knows what he did. Trigger count. You right. Yeah. Let's switch that up. Expected count. That's the one we want to see. That makes more sense with Flareon at the top. That makes more sense. Let's see, where are we at now? 5.7. Yeah, Flareon does trigger a lot. I really could have some big meals. And see, that's another thing. There's an interesting team combo there. With Gardevoir, Dedenne, Flareon. And if I could make dishes using only 2 ingredient specialists, particularly if they were good synergy ingredient specialists. Like, hypothetically, let's put it this way. For curries, technically, it is possible to get all 4 of these ingredients from just 2 Pokemon. Whether or not they actually bring me the amount I need is a different question, but if we had all of this that we needed set up, and we could only needed to use those 2 Pokemon, plus run Flareon, Dedenne, and Gardevoir, we could be looking at some really stupid powerful dishes there. And that's another possibility too. If we had a Vaporeon, and what's the other new one that people are saying has replaced Vaporeon? I haven't seen it too much, so it hasn't stuck in my memory yet, but I have heard talk that maybe there's a better Vaporeon candidate out there. Heracross? Is it Heracross? I don't think it was. I thought it was something new, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Heracross is a skill specialist, so yeah, they are kind of basically the same. But there is something out there that has ingredient magnet. Let's go check. We can look. We're here. Ingredient magnet. Yeah, maybe it is Heracross then. Slacking could be a good one too, yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there something else that maybe would be... No, nothing that would substitute for it. Yeah. I mean, a solid Heracross, a solid Vaporeon, and then just make whatever dishes you can make while running Flareon and Dedenne and Gardevoir. Or, for me anyway, because my Flareon. You would need to run Magnezone or Glaceon or whatever pot expander you have. But that's a potentially very interesting team combo. Is Heracross not a skill special? Oh, that's right. It's ingredient specialist. Yeah. Or wait, no. No, it is a skill specialist. What am I thinking? I'm losing my mind. Yeah. So Heracross, Vaporeon, Flareon, Dedenne, and Gardevoir could be a very interesting team makeup. Slacking is a backup, yeah. See, first things first, I've got to get a good Vaporeon to begin with. I think no, I don't have a decent Heracross. I just have I don't even think it's a good Heracross. I mean, I could technically make one of these EVs a Vaporeon. We'll look at those here in a minute. Let me check the Heracross first. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great. Yeah, I mean, it's not what we would want to invest in. Yeah, definitely. But for the Vaporeon, though, however, we could... So this is what we were looking at last time. I mean, there's this one. Could be a pretty decent Vaporeon. This one could also be a pretty decent one with the double skill triggers at level 50 and from the nature. This one only has skill trigger M. I think out of the 2 of them, this would probably be the one I would go with. Although getting it to level 50 would be terrible because we're fighting the XP gains the whole time. You have a God Heracross, but a lot of seeds needed. Yeah, that does sound like an issue for Heracross for sure. Because no evolutions, you got to put all those main skill seeds in there. But, Pinsir's the ingredient specialist. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. No fair starting the stream while you were at the store. Well, you know, that just sounds like a skill issue to me. You shouldn't have been at the store this late. Should have got up at 4 a.m. and gotten it done. I am doing all right. I'm getting better. Getting better every day. Yeah, potentially 3 sub-skills, but honestly, they're all things that we would want anyway, so it's not like it's not like the sub-skills would be wasted on this one. Because we do want more inventory space on a skill specialist. We do want a skill level up M for Eevee because it can only evolve once. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's going to be like the top tier meta strategy. It just could be interesting to change things up. Rather than planning, you know, I'm going to make this meal every meal the entire week. You run that team with 2 ingredient specialists and you're like, well, I don't know what meal I'm going to make, but I know they're going to be super strong. And you could use that to level up a lot of the lower level meals just for completionist's sake if you want to. And that's the problem, Star, is that it would take till level 50 before it got really good, but it would be very good at level 50. Yep, and then speed at level 75. So, like, outside of level 100, everything is good. It just could be better. And any of the sub-skill seeds that we use, none of them would be wasted, even if we had to use the max amount. So that's why I think this would be the Vaporeon once I actually get there. I was hoping to try to catch a better one, but we have had no luck. No luck at all. You don't think he fits well in a cooking team? I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think the biggest problem is that you can't look at Vaporeon as like, I'm going to use this to make a specific dish. You look at Vaporeon as, I'm using this and whatever ingredients I get is what I get and I'm going to make the best of it. That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says, but I don't know. We'll see. I've only caught 2 Eevees past friendship level 40 so far. I mean, I'm not saying everybody's wrong. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't know that I agree just yet. Because people have a tendency to jump to conclusions. But while yes, you are getting a guaranteed 2 gold subskills, there are good gold subskills out there. And I clicked on main skills. That's not what I wanted. Subskills. There we go. So getting helping bonus is very good. Getting skill level up M is very good. Berry finding is ideal. Out of the 3, it's the least preferable, but it's not bad. 3 out of 7 of them are beneficial in one way or another. The biggest problem is that it does mean that you are having to wait until level 50 before you get skill trigger, and I think that's where a lot of people get hung up. But if I am already looking at waiting till level 50 to get skill trigger S anyway, then what's the difference at this point, you know? My best Eevee that I've caught so far for a Vaporeon candidate already has to wait till level 50. So if I can get one that has helping bonus at level 10, skill level up at 25, and skill trigger at 50, I might as well, you know? So maybe as a general rule, friendship level 40 is bad for Eevees, and maybe that's the thing, is I'm only really looking at my situation rather than generally speaking. But I don't think it's the worst thing, but it's definitely not a good thing, you know? Yeah, I agree, Ace. That is the biggest problem. Is you are forced to wait to level 50 to get a skill trigger. And that's the other thing, if you haven't caught one by the time you get to level 40, I mean, maybe that's a bad way of looking at it though, to be honest with you, what I was about to say. If you haven't caught a good one by level 40, then, you know, you just gotta make do, but I get why that's frustrating. Inventory up S? I don't think inventory up, I mean, yeah, S specifically is bad. If it was inventory up L, that'd be great, but we do want more inventory space on a skill specialist. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you look at it that way, you're exactly right. Yes. Inventory up S is definitely one of the worst things we could have got. It's awful. It would definitely be nice if it was inventory up L. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying, my boy. I agree. I think berry specialists are the only ones I don't like inventory up on because I typically leave their inventory full anyway. I don't collect from them too often. But getting that double trigger at night is very good. Very, very good. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I could evolve this one into a Vaporeon if we want. I just don't know if I want to yet or if I want to give a few more Eevees a chance and see if we can catch a better one. Because if we could catch one that is helping bonus, skill level up M, and then skill trigger M, so that I don't have to put sub-skill seeds into, that would be great. Especially if it's not sassy. If we could get one that is, man, I can't remember. What did we say the other day was a really good one that's not sassy? Careful could be interesting. Gentle would probably be the better choice out of those, though. If we could get one that's gentle, that way I don't have to fight the XP gains the entire time, that would be good. That would be good. But, you know, it is what it is. Your Raichu has eggs? I wish. What does mine have? Mine does have eggs at level 60, so maybe soon. Maybe it will help with the eggs. Speaking of Holiday Hat Pikachu, see? If that one we caught today was a Halloween Hat Pikachu, this would be really good, because then we'd get some Dream Shards out of it. But no. No, it just had to be the Halloween Hat. Let's see. We could probably swap out the team a little bit. Now that we've got lunch made, get some more dragon berries. Still can't swap out Gengar though. Dedenne, where are you at? You're always hiding. There you are. Let's see. Nope, wrong one. This is the one I wanted to look at. No. No, Gengar has to stay on the team. We'll see if we can get enough mushrooms for dinner by the end of the night. I'm so bad at RNG. It's the worst. It really is. It is so bad. But there's nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. Is what it is. And what it is ain't good. Alright, let's see. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and reset this back to normal. Let's run through, make sure everybody is accurate real quick. To be honest with you, I have not even given it a single ounce of thought with how this week has gone. I've been just trying to relax. We probably need to go find some eggs. That probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Since Snowdrop went so terrible for us last time, but at the same time, with how Snowdrop went last time, I don't even know if I want to go back for a while. I may just want to wait on an event to try to catch Snover or something, because this is just getting ridiculous. And pretty soon, they've got to give us an egg specialist that has AAA that is not a Delibird. We've got to get something soon. 35. I know why I keep you, because you were the first one I caught way back in the day. But ABC is awful. And you've got berry finding. Same with Coco. Yeah, Coco as well. Do we not have a triple Coco yet? Why does my brain think we do? I know we don't, but for some reason my brain thinks we do. I mean, Absol. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking. But at the same time, why catch an Absol when, look, ABB Blastoise outperforms Absol at level 60? You know? Absol doesn't count. Yeah. You know, why catch an Absol at that point? And then with eggs, Abomasnow is just barely behind Delibird, so you're better off just trying to catch an ABB Snover. You know, somebody mentioned in the video from Snowdrop, you know, why didn't you try to catch the Delibird? That's why. Because, look, there's, like, almost no reason to try to catch Delibird, unless it's hungry. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, is that even if Delibird shows up, if it's not hungry, you're not catching it unless you've already fed it. And then you're spending so many resources to try to hopefully get AAA. And then if you don't, you've just wasted all those resources for nothing. You can't really salvage it for anything. Whereas you can just try to catch a Snover, which only takes 5 pips. And if you get ABB, even better. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible trying to catch a Delibird. You know, I could understand if it brought in, you know, a base 20 extra eggs per day, it might be worth it. But what is this? Not even quite 3 more? Like almost 3 more per day on average? It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. I did not know that ABB Vikavolt outperformed AAA Wooper. I did not know that. Interesting. Very interesting. Granted, not by much, but still impressive. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. You would think it would be 50-50. That would make sense. But for some reason, they do weird stuff sometimes. Sometimes they do things where it's like, they do love us, and then sometimes they absolutely hate us. I imagine a lot of these will be the same. These are like so bad. So bad. Yeah. I mean, that's probably, you're probably exactly right, is that it was really good before 60, but now it's just not worth it. Level 12. I mean, that's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I don't know why I scrolled all the way down. They're not going to be better. I'm going to hold on to those just to see. The 2 purple hat ones. We'll see if we catch a better one, and then if not, we'll decide which one we want to keep for the collection. They do like to make money. Which sometimes, you know, kind of want to be like, how dare you try to make money? But then other times it's like, yeah, I get it. I get it. 31 for our ABA. 22. 15. 16. We never ended up using that Psyduck, which is really funny. It's a good Psyduck. We just never use it. Berry finding. There's another berry finding. There's one with all the speed. I didn't even look at their levels. 25, 31, 13. Yep, I was just looking at their sub-skills. I really wish this guy was better for the meta. I really wish he was. I would love for this guy to be just better. He's so good. Already 99, could be 100 with just 1 sub-skill seed there. But yeah, just unfortunately that main skill needs a rework. Which, since they are reworking main skills, maybe Extra Helpful will get a rework, since now that we have the legendaries, there's no point to use Extra Helpful versus a legendary. Exactly. Yep, you and me, same page, Star. He is a 100 in my heart. He's the bestest of boys. Victory Bell, very good. Has been for a long time. I don't know the Victory Bell is going to be losing its top spot anytime soon. I just wish this one was AAB. If this one was AAB, we'd be perfect. Perfect. I don't know, if I was on Taupe, I'd probably still just run Entei. 1321. We did invest in you. If we find a good AAB Bellsprout, I think it would be worth investing in for the Dream Eater Butter Curry scenario that I was talking about. 13, 13, wait, yeah, 13, 32, 18. I remember when I caught this thing, I was so excited that it had double tails, and then nobody really cares about tails anymore. This thing was going to be my big tail gatherer, and then now no one cares about tails. Like, they're cool when they come in, but you ain't trying to get them. Yo, Chimera, what's going on? I did not find anything good all week. The best thing I got was a crit capture on a hungry Feraligatr, and then its subskills were the absolute worst. Other than that, nothing good. I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice if the tails were actually useful, especially as strong as they are. But for right now, they're just pot filler every now and then. That's pretty much it. Level 24, level... Oh yeah, we did evolve you. I forgot. And then I didn't use you because I got sick and my brain dumb. I can feel it trying to take its revenge on me right now. Whatever this was that I had, it still has not released its grip entirely. Super lucky for you, Adamant helping bonus, but whoa, nice. Very nice. BFS helping speed, nice. Oh yeah, you definitely won Halloween then. 3 times tail potential. That would be interesting. I am mostly recovered for real right now. Part of the live stream is to see just how recovered I am. And the answer is not as much as I thought, but better than last time. Whenever I thought I was fully recovered and I made the video on, was it Thursday or something? And I did some housework and made food. And then at the end of the day, I was like, I got way ahead of myself. And I shouldn't have done that. And then the next day I felt awful. It was so weird. I felt terrible the first day, felt pretty good the second day, recorded the video, and then the next day I was like, I feel awful. This is almost as bad as the first day. Main skills, chomp a tails off. I think they could have some potential to do some really interesting stuff with some of the Pokemon that can transform, like Ditto and Mew. Like, somebody, I forget who it was. It might... I don't know. I'm not going to say a name because I forget who it was and I don't want to steal credit from them. But somebody mentioned that it would be really interesting if you could use Ditto, and when you put it on your team, until the end of the week, you choose one Pokemon on your team and you can have it transform into that Pokemon for the rest of the week. That would be really interesting. Shelder is the one that definitely should have tails. And you're right, I shouldn't have done any housework. I should have left it up to the maid. This poor Onyx. $19, $25. Oh, that Ditto. And then it reverts after sleep. Yeah. That'd be cool. Maybe even not after sleep. Maybe it just like stays that way for a few hours. That'd be kind of interesting, just to make it a little more dynamic. But I mean, I'd be all right with it staying that way until after sleep. That'd be cool. I don't know. Part of me likes the finite, like, hey, it's gonna be this way for a set amount of time. But then another part of me likes the idea of like it'll change back in the morning. I think either one would be really interesting. Either way, where is select button? We always have the best ideas on these streams, and select button's never here to hear them. But we have the best ideas here. 13, 12, 51, 13, 35, still 42. 14, 30. Yo, Light Tim, how's it going? Made coffee salad. Went extra tasty. Nice. Call up Japan. We have the ideas. Somebody get select button on the line. Welcome back, Mythical. Yep, 30, 32, 15, 22, 27, 14, 10, 15, 8. Been a long time since we've caught a Pokemon that low level. That's if we get Megas in this game. I don't know if we're going to. 15. Oh, 31. To be fair, Hannah, same. I was really, really looking forward to that on Thursday, and then made the mistake of doing housework, and yeah. And then I was like, Friday though, I'll feel better tomorrow, and then I didn't feel better Friday. I'm so ready to get back to it. 15, 14, 14, 29. I remember when I evolved this thinking I was going to use it like 24/7. Bottle caps. I feel like I am missing the joke there, Ashley. What am I missing? Reggie's, huh? Why Reggie's? Reggie's your favorite trio? Got an amazing Mimikyu. Nice. I think you are like the second person out of the entire community that has gotten a good Mimikyu. Are they in the main series? Well, they must be somewhere in the main series that I haven't played, because I don't remember that. Because I definitely have not played the entire series. 14. Oh, I got rid of you. Because you were not good. Oh. Didn't know that. Did not know that. When I was doing... Oh, wait, no. I was thinking EV training. I don't think I ever did IV training. I only did IV breeding, but that was in Generation 6. Eventually, yes, Star. I will eventually play them. I've already played 1 and 2 back in the day, but that was on the PSP port, where they took the PS1 remasters and just ported them to PSP. But I will be playing them all again for the Pixel remasters. Well, yeah, and Pogo, yeah, that they would be overpowered in Pogo. Ah, so that's why. See, I played Gen 7, and I don't remember getting bottle caps. Because I've played 6, 7, and 8, and I don't remember getting bottle caps. I did see that. I did see that you picked it up. I think 2 gets a lot of undue hate. 2, I think, was an experimental thing. They were still new and they were trying something different, and it was a really interesting idea that just didn't pan out that well, and I think everybody gives them undue hate for something where they tried to be different and tried to be unique, and it just didn't work out. And it's not that bad. I think people say it's worse than it actually is. Yes, that is the one. 31, 21, 26, 18, 29, 27, and 30. Which one was on SNES? That would be Final Fantasy VI. Or Final Fantasy III outside of Japan. Bottle caps were distro events. Oh, that's why. That's why. Yep, and I had left GameStop by the time Gen 7 had came out, so that would be why I didn't remember them. Because I definitely didn't give any out. Well, I definitely didn't farm them either. So I'm trying to remember Gen 7. Because I really liked Gen 7, but I don't remember farming up any bottle caps. Well, we definitely need a gold bottle cap in this game. 13, 13, 26. We got to figure out what we're doing with this whole Larvitar situation. We got to figure this out at some point. Also got to figure out if you're going to be my Gallade or not. I don't know if I want it to be or not. Yo, didn't know I got that. There we go. 1,000 hours slept with Gardevoir. Nice. Actually got it just yesterday. Gardevoir is now level 46. There we go. It's so hard for me to pick a favorite, to be honest with you. And this is just favorite anything. I'm really bad about picking a favorite anything for the most part. I typically have like clusters of favorites, but probably going to be super Gen 1er and say, maybe not. Now that I think about it, maybe that's not my favorite. There are so many Pokemon to choose from. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you can keep track of the ribbon on here too. You right. Nope, let's just go up to the next one. There we go. Man. Honestly, yeah. I think Nidoking might be my favorite Pokemon. Nidoking might be my favorite. There's a lot of others that I really like. But it somehow always comes back to Nidoking. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Nidoking is a quintessential Pokemon. It's got a great design. It's got a great move pool. It's actually useful. It's not just a throwaway Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be the pick. I've only seen what people have posted in the Discord about TCG Pocket. I haven't checked it out myself. Just give you Metagross. Lapras and Articuno are solid picks too. Lapras is a top tier pick. I will give you that for sure. Articuno's pretty good. Very beautiful. Favorite legendary, though. Favorite legendary is a little bit easier because the pool is not that wide, but it's still also a difficult choice. It's funny you say that, Mythical, because that's exactly what I was thinking like 2 days ago. I was like, Valentine's is coming up. Nidoran's not in the game yet. That's what they did with Pokemon Go. No, they didn't. That's what I said they should have done for Pokemon Go. They introduced them separately. So they should do it now. Fix that mistake and do it now. Arcanine's pretty good. Celebi's pretty good, yeah. A lot of good stuff. Man, I don't know. Darkrai's pretty up there for me. Because, you know, big edgelord I was back then. Darkrai's a pretty good choice. Mewtwo's cool, but I've never been a huge fan of Mewtwo. Zapdos is pretty good, though. I might have to go with Zapdos. Either version of Zapdos, Galarian or Cantonian. I think they're both really good, and I love the design of the Galarian one. Even though I've never had a chance to use it on a team and catch it, I just love the design. Yeah, the Roadrunner Zapdos, love it. Love it. But I don't know. I also like the beasts. I like all the beasts in general. The Lake Trio's alright. The Weather Trio's alright. None of them would be my favorite. Most of the mythicals are cool, but not like favorite material for me. Mew's pretty classic. Yeah. I mean, Darkrai's good though. I like Darkrai. But I think Pokemon Go probably had a lot to do with Zapdos becoming my favorite legendary. So I'm gonna blame Pokemon Go for that one. That's what I'm gonna do. It's Pokemon Go's fault. If that's a bad pick. Got a lot of Aerons. I need to figure out what to do with them as well. Got 3 ABBs. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with with this. You can see how slow my computer's running. Super slow. Stantler. Yeah, Stantler would be a good call for this year's Christmas Pokemon, holiday Pokemon. Yes, she is. We played Pokemon Go a lot together for a long time. Pretty much whenever one of us gets back into it, the other one does, so that we can do raids together. She just doesn't have a lot of time to play as much. Level 13 Gulpin, which is not as good as I want it to be for it to be my Dream Shard Magnet Gulpin. I mean, I agree with you. I wish they wouldn't do that anymore, but I could see it happening. Mr. Rhyme would be nice. The problem with them bringing Mr. Rhyme is that means they also have to figure out how to do the regional evolutions. And if they're gonna do that, perhaps we get several of them. Maybe we get Mr. Rhyme as well as Alolan Vulpix. Since we already have Vulpix in the game, maybe it wouldn't be too hard to get a Alolan Vulpix. Mr. Rhyme would be good. And then who else could we have that's holiday themed regional variant? Same. If Galarian Farfetch does not have leaks, we need to riot. Because that's going to be just a terrible call. Smoochum and Jinx? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That could be interesting. Do we have any... We do have Gen 5, right? My knowledge of Gen 5 is so poor. Actually, now that I think about it, the Pokemon I'm thinking of, I'm not even sure is Gen 5. It's probably not. I was thinking Gothitelle. That would have been a good Halloween Pokemon, but I don't think Gothitail's Gen 5 now that I think about it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Is it? It is Gen 5. Okay. That would have been a good Halloween one. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get that, but I guess Mimikyu is more popular. That makes more sense, I guess. Shuppet, Mimikyu, they are more popular ghosts. Gothitail's not even a ghost, though. Psychic. Is it Psychic Dark or just Psychic? I forget. Free to play and it's still fun. Jay was trying to convince me to play it yesterday. I'll say that much. And by convince me, I mean tell me all about it. He was telling me about the binders, and that actually playing against other people was fun. Gothitail's pure psychic. Okay, yeah. Your Mimikyu was 90? Aeron is popular? Hey, whoa. Don't be talking about my boy Aeron. I like Aeron. Aggron is one of my top Gen 3 picks. I see, that's what I'm gonna start doing. That's what I'm gonna start doing, Hannah. The more he recommends stuff to me, the more I'm gonna not do it, and when he complains about it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but you still haven't watched Yu Yu, so, you know. Maybe when you watch Yu Yu, maybe I'll do what you're talking about. Did I not save this, or, yeah. I did not save this to my box. I'm not sure why. It's actually a pretty solid tomato gatherer. Not the best, but I mean, getting cooking power up while getting ingredients is very good. I kind of like this thing. I don't know why I didn't save it to the box. I must have messed up. That's the biggest problem I have with that Aggron, is that it's a cool Pokemon, but it never gets love. Never gets the love I wish that it would. Choco, what's going on? Thank you. I am feeling a little bit better. Still not 100%, but we're getting there. Yeah, I like this Shinx. I don't know how I forgot to save this. My one playthrough of Gen 3, I didn't use it because I used an all evolution team and it was quite boring. So maybe next time I do Gen 3, maybe I actually use an Aggron. True, that is a lot of love. Drifloon, we did, yeah, this one's pretty good. We figured that out earlier. This one's actually pretty good. We might need to invest in this soon. Eventually. You know, say what you will about my ingredient specialist, but I'm never going to be hurting for tomatoes. I have a triple tomato Victory Bell, Shinx, Doug Trio, and maybe a Mr. Mime too. You've used Aggron? I mean, Aggron's a good Pokemon. I love its design. I think the reason I like Aggron so much is because it evokes Nidoking to me a lot, and it's just a steel Nidoking, and I like the idea of the steel types. Too many Pokemon start with tomatoes. Yeah, that's true. Tomatoes are very abundant. You know what? Can we make this guy better? I've been looking for a better Krogunk, but can we just make this guy better now that we're getting seeds consistently? I'm gonna have to check this out. We might just be able to make this guy better by dropping maybe 2 subskill seeds and just getting Ingredient Finder M. Maybe that's all we need. Also, 68% means it's been a very long time since I have graded this guy. Honestly, I don't want them to have Megas. I'd rather them get regional variants. I am not the biggest fan of Megas. They're okay, but I'd rather see new stuff that lasts. That would help a lot. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's the play with this guy. Just use the sub-skill seed, try to get Ingredient Finder M instead of trying to find a better Krogunk, because this is already AAA. So it's probably best to just make him better rather than spend who knows how many resources trying to find a better one. That's really good. I mean, I don't disagree. I think it's pretty decent. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think I've been going about this all wrong. This is why it's good to go through your box every now and then, because you find these things. Now, if only this guy was AAA, then this would be really good. But no, he didn't want to be AAA. Wanted to be ABB. An AAB Godfrog? That would be pretty good. That could be pretty good. Sausage and oil? I can see that being very good. Gigantamax Snorlax. That would be fun. Ooh. What if instead of a just for an event, there is an island that we unlock that has constant Gigantamax Snorlax, and it only spawns the most difficult to catch but most impactful Pokemon on that island. Now, that could be very broken. I could see that being very broken, but maybe it could be very interesting too. And maybe it's even got a thing where you can't go to it multiple weeks in a row. Maybe that's how they balance that out. You can only go to it, you know, every other week. Or maybe it shows up once a month. But you get to pick when you want to go. You know, it's not just once a month so that everybody's there during that 1 week. You get to pick what week you want to go, but you can only go there 1 week out of the month. That could be interesting. Mirage Island, yes. We always come back to Mirage Island. That's... Moral of the story, we need Mirage Island. That's the moral of the story. Just spawns the week after you hit... Oh! That would be cool. Yeah, you hit Master 20 and it just instantly turns into a Gigantamax Snorlax for the rest of the week. That'd be interesting. What if that's... No, I was going to say, what if that's already in the game and we just haven't found it yet? But no, there's definitely been people that have hit Master 20, so they would have found it. Never mind. I had a really cool idea that was only cool until I thought about it. Happens a lot. 33. 20... You just hit Master 18. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't think we're hitting Master 18 on my side this week with how things have gone with the sickness. There were a couple of days I forgot to make lunch, but I'm really not worried about it. This is a chill game. No point in getting upset about not making it. It is what it is. Getting upset wouldn't make it any better. Thinking is the worst. Thinking is the destroyer of joy. I get a pass with being sick. Well, at least I get a pass this time. Didn't I just say I didn't know that Vikavolt, ABB Vikavolt, was a better mushroom, well, on par with Quagsire? I just said that, didn't I? Can we salvage this guy? No ingredient finding other than the natured. So close. So close. I honestly have not looked at it yet, to be honest with you, Star. I've been thinking I need to figure that out, but I haven't actually figured it out yet. I mean, this could be a really good AAA, but this is a really good AAC. I do need to figure that out pretty soon. I was kind of hoping I would catch a better Dedenne, because that would be a really good choice for it, but with how Drifloon is looking like it could be a pretty decent Pokemon, maybe we use it on that. Maybe Vaporeon. There's a couple of choices. It just depends on where I take the team from here. But there are a couple of decent choices. I could just hoard them, yeah. Hoarding them is always a good idea. You know, get to the final boss with 99 elixirs. Could be a good idea. Maybe not the worst. Exactly. I paid for them, they're mine. Why would I use them on my Pokemon? That would be silly. Okay, beware you. It's you, right? You're the one? This is not the game to hoard. Tell that to my handy candy collection. Yo, Miguel, what is going on? Love the videos. Thank you. Thank you. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I gotta figure out who to spend it on. I kind of want to spend it on a low-level Pokemon so I don't use too many resources, but also maybe we could evolve somebody. That's a good way to spend candies without using Dream Shards. But also as a big reminder to everybody else, don't forget to spend your 100 candies for the mission. Yeah, I don't think we're using this one anymore. We might be able to get rid of this guy. Maybe. Nah, we'll hold on to him. Ooh, Shinx. Yeah, Shinx is a good call. Vikavolt. The problem with, are you talking about Vikavolt or the Mushroom Grubbin? I don't think I want to use it on Beware. He already brings in a really good amount of corn to the point that I don't feel like it needs a manual investment. Cramorant, though. Maybe we invest in a Cramorant. Vikavolt, okay. Maybe. Vikavolt is kind of in the same boat as Beware, though. It's bringing in so many coffee beans that I don't feel like it needs the investment. And I kind of want to hold on to as many Dream Shards as possible until we get the final pot expansion. Yeah, that's why I think Shinx is actually a pretty decent call. I think Shinx is actually a pretty solid one to invest in. We could also evolve that Gengar, or that Haunter. Since that won't cost us any Dream Shards, and that'll use 80 of them, then we can just put 20 candies into Shinx. Well, you don't want to invest in the 35% Cramorant? Why? It's such an adorable little curry-covered bird. I have an okay one, but I don't have an ABB, so I wouldn't invest in them because I'm trying to actively replace them. You can see them up here at the top. I've got AAC and ABA, so I'm trying to replace them. If I had an ABB, though, that would be a good call. Meowscarada does need the investment, though, because that thing is underperforming until it gets to level 50. But also, that potential Vaporeon is only level 12, so we could drop 100 in there pretty easy. And evolve it, actually. And not take too much. We could evolve it, drop some candies, and it not be too bad. Oh, wait. 35. Did you not? It didn't. This thing is running slower and slower by the minute. I do have a Water Stone. Yeah, I checked earlier. I have a Water Stone. I could evolve it into a Vaporeon right now. At this point, I just need to get through this real quick, because this thing is loading super slow. Yeah, you are exactly right, Ace. That Meowscarada is holding me back. Pretty bad. I didn't think it was possible to be sleep point starved, even especially with premium. It's like you're getting double the points every month. How can you be starved of sleep points? But yeah, it does happen. It does. Real quick too, before you even realize that you are hurting. Oh. I have 2 Quaxleys. Oh, that was the issue. You were not good, that's why. This Quaxley is level 13. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way, but with Meowscarada, I don't have enough candies to get it to level 50, so part of me is like, why invest in it if I can't get it to level 50? Because that's where it needs to be. So why invest in it right now if I don't have to and spend those dream shards? But let me put that out there to y'all. Am I thinking about that the wrong way? Yeah, the Quaxley in my box is this one. I do want ABB. I do want the leaks because it is a better leak gatherer than Dugtrio. Certainly better than my Dugtrio, but just didn't have the right sub-skills. I have both in my inventory, ABB and AAB. And then I got the triple beans. Could also evolve this guy. We held off evolving him because of the Suicune event. All right, that's the last one. Let's get away from Rainon for a while. That thing is running so slow. You don't have a good ABB Quaxley? Yeah, me either. And that's the problem. That is true. That is true. The only reason I'm wanting to save Dream Shards is because of that final pod expansion. But we are getting them fairly quick. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, my boy. Because we're getting close. 176,000 away. We're not far off. It's kind of put this Mind Goblin in my brain that don't spend any Dream Shards unless you absolutely have to because you want to get that pod expansion. Don't spend the Dream Shards, man. Don't spend the Dream Shards. But maybe it is just a Mind Goblin and I need to ignore it. I did open them all. I only have like 3 small Dream Clusters right now. And that's it. Extra tasty. Buddy, I need you to bring in some herbs. What are you doing? Yeah, that was like the first thing I did. As soon as I hit level 60, I went and popped all of those and bought the pot expansion. It just wasn't enough to buy both. 30k from 60 and have saved like 90%. Yep. Yeah, you gonna get a bunch of Dream Shards. A bunch. So yeah, the question is, for the candies, do we want to drop 100 on you as our Vaporeon? Or do we want to wait and try to find a better one? Because no matter what, either this is the Vaporeon we're going with, and we don't get skill trigger till level 50, or we try to find a better one with friendship level 40, which is 2 guaranteed gold, which means the best case scenario is skill trigger at level 50 anyway. So no matter what, we have to wait till level 50 to get skill trigger. So do we invest in this one, or try to find a better one? Or do we invest in the Shinx? Where'd he go? I went too far. No? Yes? Maybe? Where is Shinx? Shinx is not Gen 3. What am I thinking? There you... Nope, that is stupid. Wrong one. This guy. I don't think we're getting level 65 for a hot minute. I don't need tomatoes, but this is a really good Shinx. That's the thing. Is this a really good Shinx that would be very good, especially on OGPP, if we need tomatoes for something while we're there? Or Meowscarada. It's true. Very true. Very, very true. I think the odds are even, Waite. But I haven't heard anything on exact numbers. The only other thing we could do is evolve this Haunter, because that won't cost us any Dream Shards. And that's 80 candy used right there. And it's pretty decent. But I think y'all are right. I think as much as I don't want to because of the cost, I think this is the way to go. Yeah. Getting to level 50 would help. Would help a lot. Also, we got XP gains up. Alright, fine, fine. Take off the stupid band-aid. 20k Dream Shards. That's a whole sleep research worth. We'll get that back tomorrow. It'll be fine. We'll get it back tomorrow. That only got us to level 39. Oh man, we've got so far to go. So far. I need people to start sending me some Sprigatito candies. That's what I need. I need Sprigatito candies. Honestly though, we've got some handy candies. No grass types, but... Or, dark types, I mean. But, we do have a bunch of handy candies. But we're not going to use those yet. Pod expansion first. Pod expansion first? Starting to second guess it now. I don't know. Alright, let's do the stupid calculation. Let's see. Let's see. Level 39. 830, that is a 3. 836 to go. 70. I don't think I have enough even with handy candies, to be honest with you. And 93 small handy candies. Level 50? I don't. I don't even have enough to get to level 50, even if I used everything. And it would cost 100,000 Dream Shards. Yeah, we couldn't do it even if we wanted. I am at 66, and that is a very good point. Let's see. So, actually no, let's go to recipes and dishes. So yeah, these we have to dedicate an entire team to making, so no worries there. We can make the... If we get Meowscarada to level 50, we could probably make this pretty easily, using only 3 Pokemon. But we don't need a pod expansion for that. What does pod expansion do for us here? The answer is nothing. Pod expansion does not help us at all for curries. Going from 66 to 69 would not help. For salads, we can already make green grass because we're at 66. Wouldn't do us any good. Because the only thing higher than green grass salad is Defiant coffee dress salad. And that's 100. We would have to run Flareon. But yeah, wouldn't do us any good here either. What about desserts? Yo, J-Mag, appreciate the assist. What is up? Pod expansion only helps with scones. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I don't have this under control. I don't have ginger to the point where I can make that consistently anyway. So, I listen to y'all more than you know. I wish, you know what? Quaxley would help if I actually made it into a Quaquaval. If I evolved that Quaxwell into a Quaquaval, I probably would be doing alright, except for the fact that I don't have a good leak gatherer at all. At all. I don't have good leaks. So, that's kind of where we're at right now. I think the thing is that I really just want to get the pod expansion done so it's done and out of the way. My brain is full of mind goblins. That's the problem. Got 5 mushrooms though. I think that's my problem. Brain is full of mind goblins. And I really just want to get that final pod expansion just to be done with it. But yeah, y'all are exactly correct. It used Farfetch'd. We were just talking about how we need Galarian Farfetch'd in this game because if it doesn't come with triple leaks, we are going to riot. Pan-fried chicken. Oh no. Well, I guess that means that's the end of the stream. My phone died, even though I had it plugged up on the charger. So that's fun. Anyway. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out all these mind goblins, get them sorted out, and figure out what I'm gonna do moving forward with the main skill seeds, with the dream shards, with the cooking, the pod expansions, all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wrap it up there. Whoopsie daisy, you know what? It did pretty good for being at like 20% when I started. I thought it would charge. But apparently, it doesn't like to charge and stream at the same time, so it is what it is. We learned today to make sure my phone's fully charged before the next one. But it's fine. My throat is kind of hurting a bit. Apparently, the sickness is not fully done with me. Its grasp has been loosened, but not fully released. But hopefully tomorrow things will be better. I am hoping to get back to normal tomorrow, and we start doing our videos again in the normal way, but we'll see how things go. I'm gonna rest the rest of the night. I have been down bad with the sickness all week. It's been rough. Yeah, so, but we're better now. Slowly, surely. Harder, better, faster, stronger every day, man. But I'm gonna go get some rest. You guys, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate everybody coming by, talking. It's been fun catching up. Sorry we didn't have videos all week. Like I said, hopefully we'll get back to normal this week, but we'll just see how things go. Other than that, hopefully y'all had a good Halloween event. I think the Halloween event was just kind of so-so, like I said earlier, just to wrap things up and give my review one final time. It was okay. I didn't really get anything great. Getting the extra candies was nice. Other than that, just kind of was here. But yeah, I'm going to run. You guys have a good time. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening, day, night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. And until next time, later, dudes.